Hello everybody and welcome. I am the beta plan and this is Iratus, Lord of the Dead, and as you can see I actually have gone ahead and constructed myself a headhunter and I've loaded him up. Although I am quite wary of his low accuracy and it kind of drives me bonkers, I could have really put in the edge bones if I actually had noticed that it was over there. But he had 4 armor, I bumped it up to 2, he gets dread and he gets attack, which is really good because of his high attack percentages on his attacks. As well as that he actually has a dread attack. So going with that, he has got some initiative, he's got some luck and some additional luck, trying to get those nice big crits on him because that's kind of what I hope for here to happen with him. I should have possibly given him accuracy. I kind of feel a little bit of an idiot that I've forgotten that, but you know what? We'll have to deal with it. What I've also done is I've gone ahead and taken the talent over here in Alchemy of Veteran Commander. Each time you win an encounter means that participators receive an additional experience points, just to level up my low level guys. And I fought against these guys, he might be decent simply because of the fact that this dual slash can do some serious damage. I'm bringing in Surya the Ever King because I really want to use Corrosive Clout. And I'm bringing in Rose Dragon for some specific damage and getting people out of positions, as well as the Blood Phantasm. I didn't want to go too slow in this battle. But yeah, we definitely have a ton of mana also to go with, because I assume even if my minions get hurt, I have, as you can see, a backup team, so why would I do anything else? And to be honest, these, and this guy, actually it should be logical for these two. Well, this guy has a little bit of it, but these guys just don't have resistance, and that's pretty cool. They do have, doesn't escape at the beginning of each turn. Action suffers for your stress damage. For every 10 energy lost, gain +1 attack. That is why they can be so gosh darn dangerous. But yeah, let's throw down lightning and let's go with dual slash. So he has missed one already. Not happy about that, but we'll have to see. It's until the battle ends, but I really want to take down these guys quickly. Go! Alright, so he just got a +3 attack. It's also the annoying thing, of course, is that this is the buff. So, which is why you can't really remove it, for instance, with the ultimate from the Lost Soul. There's a mixed attack, we don't need that. But I do like this, because we gain Wrath and he is ignited, and we're going to go and do this so that the double slash, at least if it hits, it should be good. A physical attack dealing a ton of damage with it, which also ignores block. And they're not gonna escape. That is also something we really have to take into account. It can miss though, which is the big thing about using this Wrath. Yeah, let's just, for now. Yeah, the problem is he's just not accurate enough for my liking. This is 50 Wrath. I'm just gonna do this. If it hits, it should probably... Nope, the true damage of that attack isn't strong enough. So it's gonna be a bad idea to lower their stress, so I'm not gonna do another cloud here. My idea is to... where is it? Oh, I was already on it. That's fine. It's not exactly the one I wanted, but I'm just gonna take it here. Boom!
This is what 1,000 years
I am not going to stress about the fact that I did a little bit overkill there. Now he did get a buff. This is the frenzy. That's a buff you can't get rid of, but there we go. That looks a bit almost like the freaking attack he makes.
Death delivered.
Nice. Now, if we can manage to keep this guy thoroughly in trouble, he might actually flee and we can get our third vampire. Shields up now doesn't matter. gain some additional wrath. A little bit of pain, but that's fine. Beginning of the next action, the headhunter deals physical damage to any enemy are marked in the marked position. Tech doesn't spend an action, the headhunter doesn't miss the attack. You know what? Let's do it. Ooh, that moves him back. Oh yeah, he is not going to be a vampire, he is going to be dead. He's going to be very dead. Well then.
My will is a tide that
Ooh,
washes
another bundle of dynamite.
pathetic civilizations.
We actually kept our previous bundle of dynamite because I wanted to be sure. Critical hits by means and enemies deal 30% more damage. 10% to find a consumable after battle. I think I'd rather have the block removed. Oh, one time use
Finally,
only.
This item finds its way into my capable hands.
So we like to have attack on you, though a little bit of armor isn't bad. The attacked enemy loses all armor and resistance until the battle ends. Oh my. Oh, blocks and wards. That is a good... All armor and resistance until the battle ends. That could be amazing against that enemy, that boss in the next fight. Although you also think he gets a lot of block and wards thanks to his buffs. He gets a lot of armor buffs, this guy. So now you can focus a little bit. This is a 5% chance to kill, but this gives accuracy, and I like that. And you can choose where it is going to go. So I'm actually going to go with this one first.
Expect results.
And you, darling, I kind of forgot. +2 initiative is nice. You don't have a... This works at least well. You get luck, and then this is a big crit buff, but... Receiving direct damage. Allies gain additional buff. And there's more healing there. Any enemy that damages the marked minion... Oh, that's the marked damage, yeah. This is the way you want to get that armor of retribution to be more consistent. Right, okay. And this is... debuff on the target. This is just plain straight up damage. I'll go for this one.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Alright, let's get these guys out. Yes, I've built myself another lost soul. I just wanted to be sure that we were going to get something worthy of possibly replacing anything that might go wrong. I hope it won't, but hey, I need to be careful of things. Norse ward. Yeah, but I'm not gonna hit an ally, sorry.
Well, my minion.
And for you I've chosen armor, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that for you as well. But getting the 12 Wrath is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one again. Alright.
Worthy of my investment.
So the extra point did not go over, or you actually got that 1 point just to get where you needed to go now. So you're gonna get your next level. At least that's a guarantee. Same holds true for this vampire. Let me just see here. I didn't even use all my magics. You can go in here. Restoring the vigor. What do we wish to unlock? This could be good. I'll admit that. That would be good. That's a headhunter to put in. Can we build a headhunter without doing special parts? I'm trying to... I thought I did that right, but apparently I did not. Craft them.
Despite a lack of eyes, they know to aim for the neck.
And we will put this in here.
Infused soul.
There we go. And let's see who we're going to bring out for the next fight. What do we want? We already had decided that our route I'm liking the buffed Iratus stuff. Ooh, there's an elite squad over there. I thought it was with a different enemy. Is that a different elite squad, or did we just gain another vision on it? So they have both this guy and one of those guys that... Mystical chest containing artifacts. I assume this one cannot be taken this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at least that route. If anything, sacrifice a minion, get to the elite squad. Oh, there's the other elite squad. There's no elite squad on that side. Sorry, I have to calculate for a moment. I should have done this ahead of time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18 encounters until we meet the boss. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 encounters until we meet the boss, so that's the same amount. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. At least that's better already. And this is 2, 4, 6. And there might be something special in the rooms in between. It's rare, but we have seen it before. And I'm sure I can't back this way out. So yeah, we're gonna go this route. Doesn't really matter which squad we choose, but let's keep it a little bit samey, but let's put you in there. Yeah, this is unfortunately completely pointless. Ooh, there's a... the Traveler isn't there again. But yeah, because of these bloody... These bozos, I just don't feel like... I don't feel like being very... sorry. Doesn't miss, but there's no sanity loss, so that's not gonna help a lot. Let's just debuff you. That's a stance. Whenever an ally takes targeted damage, remove all debuffs from them and restore 20 sanity. Increase initiative by 2 until the end of the combat. Yeah, that's cool, but if he dies, that doesn't really help. Oh, actually, darn it, he survives. Oh, and actually, that also removes fire. Did not expect, to be honest. Flurry. -2 armor, +2 attack, -2 resistance. Alright. I know that's a focused attack, but... Yeah, no, I really need to hit this guy. But let's just do it. Dual strike, at least to remove the block. And if this guy gets some damage, and at least have one flurry go away. Ow, that is a bunch of damage. I might want to do a spell on him. I really have gone ahead and disliked this character more than I expected. Moves into the cloud. %30% of their cure and vigor. Yeah, let's do this. There you go. That's considered a targeted attack? Okay. Oh, and that's considered a targeted attack as well? That feels a little silly. Seriously, that feels silly. This merchant is annoying as heck. Let's just get rid of him.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Alright, now we need to focus on him. Because the trap is gone. Used all our wrath. Alright, the headhunter is taking some serious blows. But that's alright. Maybe I should have actually used the magical attack there of the Wraiths to get some wrath back. That's probably would have been better. Oh, nice, a crit.
More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Actually, I'm going to do this. Because I'm kinda hoping not to kill him right now. And possibly get some mana back. Seeing as Shay can heal anyways, I don't see it too much of a problem. It obviously shows that he's gonna use his hook, but he still uses his butcher's knife. Interesting. Alright, let's get some mana back. I just need to move forward, man. Yeah, or enemy or my allies need to move back. Fine, I'll do this randomly. Guess we're not going to kill him the way I would like to. Just to see how that goes. Sure. Oh, you're the one with the sorry, you're the darkness. I thought you're the one that also did actually gave yourself health, but that is Crowned Clown. I am thinking of the wrong shade here. Whoops. Well, he was not going to run away. No way to get a vampire out of this. This team isn't very much for making people run away.
To see plants using it as fertilizer.
All right. This team took some damage. I won't lie. So you're out for a while. Well, that's alright. We have still plenty of other people that we can use. What is the next target on the dungeon map? Just experience. Alright, but I still will take myself a team out. Oh, darn it, I did not fill this one completely. That is not smart of me. Yeah, you're the one that has interrupt stances where is possibly not needed. That means you are a bit built for evasion at this moment. But just a bit. Never use a stance on them. Yeah, let's just get attack.
Results.
How about you? The vampire loses 30 vigor, ignore all ward. Loses 50% of their current vigor and gains 50% damage until the end of the battle. Not sure about that one just yet. Physical attack deals 100% damage to move you back. I think I'd rather have you focused on a single one.
Get back to battle.
Alright. Shade, seeing you're not, sorry, Blood Phantasm, seeing you're not going to heal, I'm going to make you level up to 3rd level. Should actually look if I can do that also, for instance, for the Headhunter. Yes, I can. So then it's more fruitful, I reckon, to put you in as a healing, for a heal round. And we're going to bring out the A-team, I reckon. Hopefully to actually gain ourselves a vamp. Because if we can get a vampire, then we've got ourselves vampires forever. We got some parts. We got a nice brain. Because we want to unlock Vampire in general. And we got ourselves... After victory, all minions that survive get an additional +2 experience points. I'm not going to use it on these big guys. Because relatively speaking, that is just not so much for them. Somewhat basic shade to fight until the end of battle. I mean, that is amazing, but Banshees receive +8 attack. I don't believe a Banshee requires attack because this is the only attack dealing thing. So I don't think that that is very prudent. Alchemy. More parts. We're doing final parts right now. Artifact. I do like Artifact. I should really look more into Destruction though. I always wanted this spell. Just to have the freaking damage. Oh, but this might also be nice for damage spell. There's a stress dealer, but doing 20 physical damage to one of my randomly to one of my minions, and I don't like that. Need to consider here. Frenzied Hollowing. I don't know. We do tend to have a this stream. Yeah, you know what? Let's take it.
I need nothing but my anger to purge this world.
And of course we're going to go for Iratus again. There you go. Another talent point. Not sure what we're going to use that for just yet. Oh. So this is the fight. That's... We're going to take it with stances. Hopefully we can take it down before it gets too crazy. I might just try and kill a little bit here. Go into oh no stance. So this hasn't gotten much use yet. Put on a lucrative boom. Did I say boom instead of boom? You missed, so I can do some damage to you. I dislike you a lot, I have to admit that. I really need to start working with the spells. Yeah, but the minus luck is not what I... Do I do this one or that one? Do I want to spread out the damage? Or no, I'm going to focus damage one guy. If we cast it twice, we're nearly there. So debuff moves forward. Start with the stress. I know it gives him one additional attack, but we'll have to take that into account. Too bad that this guy wasn't the one missing the shade, because that would have done us a beaut. Dashing hopes. There we go. Nice that the armor absorbs. He got a perk, so that does a little additional stress damage. Darn it, he just destroys all my blocks. He does move around, so we can't do that. Then it's going to be Doomed Heroism. Bringing these two forward. I don't like that we're giving them additional attack, and maybe it's a really bad idea, but I feel like I want to try this out, and let's go this way. And then we're going to... Chance to flee increases by 20% each turn. Before the beginning of the turn, deal stress damage to all allies equal to 20% of their current remaining sanity. I'm just actually going to debuff you again, bringing you forward. Ooh, I love to see what we got here. Berserk. Yeah, that's of course, that's logical. Darn it. Should have guessed. No, let's do oh no again. But he is at least getting... Also Berserk. Darn it. Alright, let's just believe in the stance. Man, that's 14 damage. We need to get crazy quick with this. Ow. I think he just moved us all out of stance, which is just really bad. Yeah, that is almost me being dead. How much HP do you have? The lightning bolt could kill him, and it did kill him. We're gonna get a lucrative boon on you. I know it's a debuff, but I want the block now. I mean, he has a ton of lowered accuracy. But giving a debuff now does not help, so I'm actually going to heal and get some mana for our next spell. You know what? Absorb this. Get his... What I hope to do here is... There we go. Take him in. You are a one-shot target. You want to escape? We need mana. We have it. We have enough mana to get a vampire out of this.
Crimson hunger.
Yes. I'm actually going to heal you up even more. Not sure if this negative thing can be blocked by a ward. That's why I'm considering it. Target loses evasion. What did I do? Because now I made them switch around in stances. Should not have done that, but you know what? Let's just pull him back. And let's will on this guy. Block. He leaves, so we got a vampire. And now we're doing damage. But yes, indeed, blocked by ward. Very good to know. So we're going to do this again. I mean, we're not doing a lot of damage with him anymore. I'm aware of that, but that's not everything in this world. Let's get some mana generated, and we just hope indeed for a stress attack death. There we go.
A sad display for mortal kind.
And we got a gambling chip. Don't know what that does, but alright. So our A team is a little hurt. I say we still are going to go for this mythical chest in this episode. And we are going to get... Ooh, destruction spell cost. Deal 20 more damage. I am starting to cast those. Enemies have a chance of going insane if sanity is 85% chance or less. And Iratus gains 20% more parts after battle if 4 minions were at level 3 or better. I'm gonna go with the Maddening Amulet.
I can use this.
The Maddening Amulet. What does this do? All enemies gain plus 20 vigor until the battle ends. Iratus gains 6 additional common parts after battle victory. Meh. Ah, this goes over that. For every minion that was destroyed. We should do this in a fight we know we're going to do well in. This might not be it though. I hate those berserker guys. With a passion, I admit. I might not go up against that elite squad, because that's just nuts. By the by, shouldn't I have unlocked them? Yes, I did. Blood Mage. Vampire, we can now create them. Alright. And we did need a vampire to unlock additional mana gain.
Built on a foundation of bone.
Alright. You just need a little bit of health gain. You're fine. Crowned Clown is fine, I think, in health. Yeah, he is. But we're gonna put the Lost Soul in here, along with Primrose. Ooh, I kinda need room for you guys to heal. Hold on. I guess you guys are going to be on the... We're just gonna heal you slowly, method. as a backup team, so to speak. Headhunter. Given your accuracy, to a random enemy. We already have an ability to do that. And move it to the first spot, so I don't feel like this is good. All armor and resistance until the battle ends. Still feel that that is really good.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
And transfusion, physical attack.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
We can't unlock that one anymore, but that's probably the next one we want to unlock. I have to see. Who do we want to give experience to, and what are we going to send out on the next fight? Probably want to do something focused again in damage. So possibly this is going to be the team. Vampire is very low on armor though. We haven't even taken out Boomer in like forever. Did we ever even use him at all, I wonder? The other thing we could do is a skeleton, because they do tend to get a lot of buffs. The dwarves. What's exactly the next fight? The one will buff himself with his armor, the other one will buff in the stance. We kinda need to get rid of the stance. Yeah, that's a thing. We kinda want to get rid of... have more than one stance removal option. So I actually want somebody else besides Rose Dragon to get people out of stances. You don't have something that moves anyone, right? No. So maybe sending a skeleton out is a bad idea. Oh. That's not what I meant. You can move people, but I don't want you in the front. Besides, you're level 2, you can definitely use some experience. I mean, you can take a lot of hits, Vampire, because of your... Actually, how about a Shade? Stress attack, removes all buffs. What if we did it like... a bit odd, but... I want to put her in the back because I know she's gonna take us... I find it weird to put console hut that forward. We kinda want them for the corrosive cloud. There's no... you need some heals. I mean, Boomer can do it in his ultimate, but that's about the only thing that moves people, right? Yeah. Do I dare and put console out in that much of a dangerous position? That's basically what it comes down to. Or let Boomer take a lot of hits. I mean, Boomer is like worth very little to me. So what is this team focused on? With this you can do stress attacks. You two need to take out the Berserker. And the guy in the big suit, we might be able to take out with stress attacks. Because you also need to start wailing on him to get him out of stance, but at least you can do that as well. This feels like a really weird team to send out. I also really could use a second... where are you? Second Dark Knight. Just realized. I do not have any of them. Evasion plus Vigor. I mean... we can also make some better parts. I probably will make one better part for the next time, I think I'm gonna go with this team, as weird as it is. I'm a little afraid of for Console Hut, his well-being. And I probably need to name a few characters. But in the meantime, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.